No, you can say things. It's just the singing. Certain songs will get my ass claimed. Yeah. Some artists are very particular about their stuff. Trying to see if I'm trying to find my stuff that you're playing in your history. Not really. There I am. There's a button. This is live chat. You click it and it connects. Could you hop onto YouTube really fast?
No.
Just to type something so I can see if it pops up on the TV. Should be in your history. Well, that doesn't show up. Yay! Perfect. Good. So I can see chat now if I actually pay attention.
Hi, guys.
I don't know if y'all heard her, but In Your Face is here with me. Anyways, so as Thing says, I'm going to be playing through Portal. Oh, my butt. But I'm also going to be doing,
Is there supposed to be a delay?
yes. Yes. But I'll be doing some of the advanced challenges for some of the advanced maps for Portal, and then I'm going to go to Portal 2 if I have time, / the energy. What I need to do is I need to go back and replay Franbo and finish it, because I never finished it, and I want to so bad. Woo! More people! Welcome! Mm-hmm. Who dat? Baby. Who dat? Okay.
You made a shout out.
I don't do shoutouts.
You gave me a shout out.
You're different.
Hi, Brownie.
Well, hold on. I don't have my thing unmuted. It's muted. Welcome. Welcome. As I said, I'm just trying to do casual streams. I want to get back into it. I miss streaming. I miss playing games and everything and making content. So, excuse me. So yeah. Anyways,
You were.
I was
Mm-hmm.
okay. So this thing's a liar then, because the way I always thought was, it goes up, it's muted. It goes down, it's unmuted. Oh, well, never mind then. It's my fault.
I feel like a shout out is kind of obligated now. Oh, look! Especially, Brownie said something.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm tired. How are you doing? will take so long to load. There we go. Alright, let's do the advanced test chambers. Oh, okay. Let's start with 13 then. Some of these get challenging, so yeah. I want to... Ooh, very nice. Come on, catch up. There we go, port. There we go, okay.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Ooh, she is stuttering bad today. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot there's no floor in this one. Whoops. You're right on top now. Oh, I forgot about that.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Alright. Ooh, I love mechanical keyboards. They click so nice. I also want to say I'm sorry if I don't see everything. I don't really look up to the computer that often. I'm just gonna reload it. That one's a really good one. I don't usually use...
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
I don't usually use most keyboards, but I've heard good things about that one. Off again. What's for that? There we go.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Really? Again? Shit. Crap. Alright, go for it. Have fun. Ooh, Portal is struggling today. Why am I not jumping? It doesn't help whenever you jump after you die. Oh, hell yeah. Very nice. That's what I used to do. I used to have my TV be my second monitor, essentially, so I could see chat. But I haven't done that in so long. Oh, this is gonna annoy me. I remember why I don't do these maps now. Yeah, I'm doing advanced. The advanced ones. I tried to knock out a few of them on my Switch because I've also never done them, and I got through a lot of them, but they royally angered me. Okay. God damn it. Alright. Oh, good luck. I got to, I think, 16 or 17 on the Switch, and it just got to the point where it was annoying. Just because it was so much worse. I think for this one on the Switch, I was stuck for a good hour or so. I can't remember anymore. There were some of them that I breezed through easily, and then, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Oh my god. I was trying to save, not reload. God damn it. Yeah, it took me an hour just because I had some other things going on at the same time. My Switch trying to die on me. And fiddling with the charger port I had. Did not want to run for a couple minutes. I figured it out eventually, but
To ensure
yeah.
the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Because I think the problem was that I got stuck mainly also on the fact of I had a strategy. The strategy didn't work. I tried the strategy again. It didn't work, and I just got stuck in that mentality of, oh, I got close. Let me do it. I know I can do it. And then I finally changed my strategy to what I'm trying to do now, and yeah, it worked a lot better, but it just took me a couple minutes after I got the new strategy. I think it took me like 15-ish minutes. Don't fall. God damn it. Very nice. Welcome back, Roundy. And I think, yeah, I think 15 is where I was stuck. 15, 16, somewhere in that range. I think it's the one that... Is 15 the one that has, like, the glass wall in the middle, and also the particle portal thing above it, and then the very next room is the one that has another particle board, and then you go past that one, and it's another particle wall thing that you have to bounce the things around. If that's the case, then yeah, that's roughly where I am too on the Switch. Yeah, the glass walls. Yeah, because I got past it one time, and then I got stuck. I got stuck a little bit later on, and then I think the problem was I think I reloaded by accident, and then I'm stuck again at the beginning of it, and I cannot remember for the life of me how I got past it. And yeah, so no, it's understandable. It's frustrating. I did it again. I did it again. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna do Portal. I'm gonna lose my damn sanity because I keep doing the same thing over again. I'm gonna switch to Portal 2 because yeah, I haven't touched Portal 2 in a while, and I'd like to play Portal 2. I will come back and do the advanced maps at a later time, early on in the day, whenever I am home alone, so that way if I do end up screaming at the computer, no one's here to question me. Well, for my strategy, what I ended up doing is, come on, load. What I ended up doing is, I get on that moving platform, and then I jump over, and then crap, what was it? I portal to the wall. I portal the wall and above, and then I'm supposed to move into the thing, and then I'm shooting at the wrong button. I know that for a fact, because what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to shoot the taller button, and then jump back down from there, and go into there. Oh, friends. Robot enrichment. Yeah, what the? You can cooperate. You can customize these guys now. That's cool. Sorry, but no. As I said, I just. I'm gonna load a new game because I've only got to chapter 3. I've beaten this whole game before, but I was like, I want to play from the beginning. Yeah, hell yeah. Very nice. is that I don't remember what part I got stuck on later on that level, but I got stuck and then I couldn't move on. But I will go back to Portal 2, not Portal 2, Portal at a later date. And I'll actually dedicate a whole day of just doing the advanced maps so I can get those achievements. I need to stream on the Switch again because I kind of miss streaming on my Switch. That was fun. It was confusing to set up for a while, but I did get it to set up eventually. Enabled. I'm going to set this as low. I'm going to set these two as medium, but I'm going to set these as low just because my computer is struggling. Yeah, good luck with the orb. Because I think it's the room afterward is where I got stuck. Medium. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna leave these, and if it's still chugging to get along, I'm going to set them as low.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Oh yes, good art. Very good art.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Nah. Like, I wonder how this all works. Like, you know, you're knocked out. Here, let me pause this so I can talk. But you're knocked out, and in like the stasis, but like it's just like a normal bed. So do you think like they're like putting like something through the vents or anything to knock these people out? Like I legit am curious about it. And the other thing I'm also curious about is if we blew up GLaDOS in the first game, how is she back essentially in one part, like one big thing? Well, I know that not one big thing entirely because she gets pulled all together and stuff. But then again, it did seem like they built a lot more around this area. All right, you be safe. You have a great night. But like, I just wonder, like, did they build more things around the outside and where it was originally that she was held, and the outside with her exploded parts, that became the new inside of this bigger facility or something. Like, yeah. I don't know. I've thought about that, especially since I played the game last night. I was thinking about that a lot last night.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy to
Hello? Anyone in there?
Should vacate the enrichment center
Hello?
immediately. Any test subject not
Are you
emerging from
gonna open the
suspension
door
at this time will
at
be
any
assumed
time?
to have exercised his or her right to
Hello?
remain in extended
No?
relaxation for the duration.
Are you
of
gonna
the
open this
destruction
door?
of this facility.
'Cause it's
If
fa-
you have
it's
questions
fairly
or
urgent.
concerns regarding this policy, or if you
I'll just
require a
open the
Spanish
door.
language version
That's too
of this
aggressive.
message, feel free to
Hello,
take a
friend.
complimentary piece of
Why not
stationery
open the
from desk
door?
drawer in front of
I don't
you
wanna.
and write us a letter. Good luck.
Could be Spanish. Could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. Abre la puerta. Donde es?
See, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, yeah, there's nothing. It's just a glass chamber that you walk your happy butt over there to. And I'm just like, the outside part too. I'm like, because if it's not that, then who brought her back downstairs? But I strongly think that they just built over it, especially with a lot of things that happened with Aperture and a lot of things that they're talking about. It just makes sense to me. But yeah. I think he just rams his head into the door since,
No.
you know,
Fine. No. Fine. Absolutely fine.
since the cable thing to the ceiling is just there, I think he rams his face into it. One second. I gotta do something really quick. So there's also some achievements in here in this game that I've not gotten that I would like to get. And yeah, I would like to get some of them. Get past this so I can save the game real fast, so I can go check all the achievements I don't have.
It's not like I don't have, 10,000 other test subjects begging me to help them escape. It's not like this place is about to explode. All right, look, okay, I'll be honest. You're the last test subject left, and if you don't help me, we're both gonna die. All right, I didn't want to say it. There you go. You've dragged it out of me. All right, dead. Dos muerte. Go on. Open the door. Hello. Ah! Oh, God. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Where the hell did you go? Oh, right, in the ceiling patch. I forgot.
You all right down there? Can you hear
No.
me?
I'm broken.
Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension.
Yeah.
Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But
No,
don't be alarmed,
it's just
all
called
right? Although
ADHD.
if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand
No, it's just
what I'm
ADHD,
saying?
not brain
At all?
damage.
Does any of this
My
make
brain's
any
not
sense?
damaged.
Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
Hey, I
The
paid a lot of
reserve
money for
power
that
ran
ball.
out, so
Put
of
it
course
back.
the whole relaxation centre stops
Oh, yeah.
waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
It's like all this stuff. Where did it come from? And granted, you know, at the end of Portal, with the song that GLaDOS sings, you know, how she's still alive. Obviously, you know, she's a robot, so they have her backed up and everything. But it's just, yeah, you know what I mean? But I think one of the saddest things about Portal and Portal 2 is you can never re-experience the game for the first time. And it's heartbreaking. It truly, truly is. Because, oh God, this is going to show my age a lot. I think whenever it came out on the Xbox 360, like Portal 2 by itself came out, and then the orange box also came out. I was, all. I know me and my brother, we played this game first. Like, we got Portal 2 first, and then we got the orange box. And I think I was in like middle school, because I'm 24 now, so yeah. And he was like in elementary or something like that, about to go to middle school, somewhere in that range. But when we played the games, we didn't ever really play Portal 1 because we're like, oh yeah, Portal 2 is a lot better, blah blah, which I still agree with. I think I was 19 whenever I got my computer, and I played Portal for the first time because I downloaded both from Steam because they had a good deal going on. I mean, just like the Switch. The Switch had a really good deal a couple like months ago. Whenever it was like for both games, it was I think $8.99 is what I paid on the Switch, which is like, yeah, that's a really good deal. I got very nice. See, yeah, it's like, yeah, and that that's what I did. I got it for the Switch because I was like, yeah, I love this game, and it's on the Switch, yeah. But we played Portal 2 on the Xbox 360 years ago, loved it, played like the co-op mode, but we also played the story, and the story was one of the most invigorating things to me. I was like, this is my ADHD is I can keep up with this. I like this. It's challenging me, it's making me think, and I like this. And then, as I said, Portal, I kind of got into it, but then I never really played it that much because it was only a single player game, and we really liked playing together. So I beat it all a couple years ago, and I was like, yeah, that story actually is really good. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've beaten it. I've beaten Portal like 20 times. Portal 2, I don't know anymore. And I love, like, I love this game, and I was actually talking to my brother about it last night because the voice actress who does GLaDOS 3 weeks ago was replying to comments, and I watched that, and I was like, oh yeah, that's really cool. And one of the comments said the saddest part about Portal and Portal 2 is you can never replay it for the first time, which then the actress is like, oh yeah, I've never played Portal. She couldn't even get past the first room, but her husband, who's the sniper for TF2, beat the game, which I found that unique. But I was talking to my brother about it last night, and I was like, yeah, it really is sad. He's like, yeah, it really is, because it's a good game. And I think we were both agreeing that if we could ever wipe our memories to go do something for the first time again, it would be this game. Just because we're like, yeah, in a heartbeat. And it's like, it's different, especially like, people watching the game who've never seen it. Yeah, you get the story, but playing the game for the first time by yourself, especially if you've already seen bits and parts of the story here and there, but if you've never played it by yourself, that hits different. Because there's a few other games that I've never played. I've watched, and then I managed to get the games, but playing them for myself and having my own experience with it was just something magical. Portal 2, however, was one that we never watched, and we were like, yeah, let's play it. That's enough of my little rant.
Mhm.
Yeah. See, that's how I am. And I think that's the hypothetical we talked about was if we could wipe our memories for one game or one like game like series just to replay it again. Portal and Portal 2 were the first ones. And for me, I also said Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy 2 was one of those niche ones that yes, we had it, but we never had it because it was our grandmother's. And we never finished it as a kid. Ironically enough, there's a few games from our childhood that our mom technically beat just because they're so hard as kids, and we were like, this is challenging, and we never experienced it fully 100% ourselves. And me as an adult, I bought the 3D All-Stars a couple years ago, whenever that released, and this past year for the 40th anniversary, I bought the Galaxy 2 bundle. And the first thing I went to go do was beat Galaxy 2, because with the 3D All-Stars one, I beat Galaxy for the first time. I 200%ed that thing because I'd never did it as a kid, and it was magical. But just seeing the whole story that I remember from a kid, I even bought that, the storybook now that they sell. I bought that a couple weeks ago, and having it in person was weird. Made me tear up again, like always, but Galaxy was like, oh yeah, that's really pretty, and re-experiencing on Switch with better controls and updated graphics was something else. And even Galaxy 2, that I'd never beat as a kid, and I started to beat it after we got the game on the Wii. Yeah, and that's kind of what I felt. That's kind of how Portal went because that's how we did it. It was Portal 2, then Portal. Because yeah. But what happened was, with Galaxy 2, I was like, I'm gonna 100% this thing because I've never done it. It was a pain in the ass, and there was times where I was miserable, especially the last level, but I genuinely had so much fun with it, and I enjoyed the story of that one too, especially since in that one they added a whole brand new story to it, because a storybook section they added that was not in the original Wii version, and it was really nice. Anyways, I've been ranting. I'm sorry. Not ranting, but rambling.
Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough
No.
space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
Not mine. I didn't do it.
Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
But also, I want to preface this right now. If there's parts where I go quiet, it's only just because I'm focused on the game, because I gotta turn on my brain. Oh, my neck, sorry. But yeah. Anyways.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's
Yeah.
a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I
Testing
think
track.
this is a docking station. Get ready.
Yeah, I played this before.
Good news.
I played it as a kid, I played it growing up, I played it on the Switch. I just wanted to play it tonight. Because I enjoy playing it.
That is not a docking station.
Comfort
So
game.
there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's helped others, but doesn't know what a
There we
docking
go.
station is.
Now I'll be on.
He actually kind of scared me. He scared me a bit. Forgot to come out there. But yeah, it's a comfort game to me. I enjoy thinking about everything about it. But yeah, no. How does he not know what a docking station is?
Probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet, but at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
That's the other thing. I want to know how he meets us up ahead, because we're detached. Maybe he didn't dock.
All right, off you go.
Yeah, he is a moron. But we're detached
Go on,
from
just
the damn
march on
wall.
through that hole.
Shut up, you moron. Fine, I'm gonna go so you leave
Yeah,
me alone,
it's all right.
moron.
Go ahead.
But
I know. I have painted quite a grim picture of your chances.
we are docked. He removed our house from the wall. How is he going to meet us up ahead?
But if you simply stand here, we will both surely die. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However,
Yeah.
thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide
Yeah, he
instructional
probably
and
got
motivational
stressed.
support so that science can still be
Oh,
done,
the back.
even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Like
The
the monitor
portal will
doesn't
open,
work.
and
just
emergency
turns-
testing
yeah,
will
you're not
begin
wrong.
in 3, 2, 1.
Motor.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Yeah, I know. See, that's the thing I've always thought about this. It's like someone has to be here. Someone has to be doing stuff or something. Yeah,
If you
you're
feel
not wrong
liquid
there.
running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Ew. See, I agree with that. Yeah, because normally, like, the sensors to me would probably be like on the floor after they get up from the bed. That makes sense to me. It's good logic. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna save real quick, so that way I can see my achievements that I need. Where's my achievements? Oh, do I gotta go? Never mind. I ain't going. I was gonna say if it's maybe Wheatley triggers him since we need to go. See, that could be feasible, but I'd like to lean more to the proximity sensor in the cell. That makes more sense. However, for the rest of the test chambers and like this stuff to go, that's a good point too. I don't remember where my achievements are, but I know on the Switch there's a spot for it right there. But this one I'd have to go to Steam, and I don't want to do that right now. So I'll go make a list later. I know one of them is the ship. I need to go find the ship, and I know how to do that. I just haven't done it here for some reason. Shift tab. Oh. Ah, thank you. Completely forgot about that. Achievements. Thank you. I completely forgot that was a thing. So, obviously haven't done the collaboration one because I don't have those. First hard light bridge. Okay. Tater tote, obviously, because I haven't gotten that spot. I know a lot of them are the dual ones, but I don't have friends on Steam to get them, so it's fine. Take lettuce as escape vice. That's the ending, I think. I know I need to find the lady, which I remember how to do. Fun fact, the chamber Gletto sent us. Yeah, yeah. The ship overboard. Yeah, that's the one that I need. Pterodactyl. To do that one. Yeah, there's just a lot that I have not done. Very nice. Oh yeah, I know. I've got to wait till chapter 6 for that to get to there. Which I don't mind waiting. Because I recently did it on the Switch. I was like, okay, that's... Now that I know where it is, I know how to do it.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Because I also want to know, like, you know, obviously after Portal 1, we get taken back down. So after the party, were we just put in the stasis
The Earth is
chambers?
currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
That's my favorite turret. The big turret's my favorite one.
Hey, you made it!
Yeah, it really does. There's comics.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
What? Give me 1 second. No. Respectfully, no. If there's comics, I'm gonna go find these comics. Oh my god, Lab Rat? No, I didn't know about the comics. Oh my god. I just looked it up. I'm going to get
though.
them as soon as
Maybe
I
it
can.
fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Because I love Portal. I've been thinking for a while about
It's
getting
alright, go
a
on, just have a look about. Oh!
I feel like he tricked me in that one.
Hello?
But
you see the portal
I wanted to get a Portal gun for a long
Also,
time.
Are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive. And I'm just
Yeah,
going to wait for you up
because
ahead.
that painting.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully.
Oh, if they're free comic? Oh hell yeah! Then I'll just read them then. Yeah. See, I knew the name Ratman. I think I watched a video explaining a lot of the lore. I think it covered the portals. Yeah. Then not the portals, the comics. So yeah. So I think I've seen bits and parts of the comics, but that was ages ago, and I guess it slipped my mind. But yes, I will definitely be reading those comics because yes.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Yeah, I do
Good.
know about the
If you
companion
feel
cube
that a lethal
addiction.
military android has not respected
I think the main video I watched about Ratman / the companion cube was more so along the lines of the fratricide ending. Bad. Because, well, not ending, but achievement. Just because at the time, when I was young, I didn't know what the word fratricide meant.
your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics. Please
And
note
then
it on
whenever
your
I looked it
self-reporting
up, I was
form.
like,
A
oh.
future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
And so, yeah. Then I got down a very, very long rabbit hole with companion cube being real people. Yeah, that's what it was. It was game theory, but then there's other videos that I think went into more lore about who Chell was in comparison to
This next
Ratman
test
and
is
things
very
like that.
dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth
And,
jazz will be deployed
yeah.
in 3, 2,
2, 1. This is good jazz, I'm sorry. As a musician, jazz buff, yeah. No, my jazz. But no, yeah, as I said, if they are free comics, I'm going to read them. If they're not, I don't mind paying for them. Because, yeah. I love this game with everything. My being. I'm gonna squeeze. I don't want that one. I bet. Okay, cool. If they're free, then I'm going to check them out. It's the same companion cube. We incinerate worldwide at the end of Yeah, no, yeah. I get that. But what about the time whenever we get a cube and it keeps getting incinerated? Yeah, you're not wrong. Was it GLaDOS that incinerated? Not the physical cube, but like, I know one of them kept fizzling a cube.
Great work. Because
I
this
could've sworn
message
it
is
was her.
pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Yeah, she did. I do remember that part. She did say they have a whole warehouse of them, so it was her that fizzled them out. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. The charred one. That's yeah. No, I agree with y'all on that part. Excuse me. You done writing? Taking a break? Sorry, honey. Yeah. I remember that achievement.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Excuse me. We're going to space. Space. I like space. Yeah, I mean, we sort of do. We sort of do. Like, there's some rooms here and there that are similar. There's some rooms that are not. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's what. Yeah, no, I agree. After 19, they're all new. Which I mean, technically, if you think about it, this is just probably one track out of multiple that they have. So what we could be doing, this could be our own like personal track. Oh yeah, I played through 2 before. But what I'm thinking could happen is like all these other tracks that we get to experience is just other tracks for other test subjects. Especially since how we have the old Aperture building right below this, which we experienced those. So, it's not unthinkable that the ones that we're experiencing are just other ones. It is massive. I was about to say, if that thing threw it into the water after I did that. Oh, yeah, I know. I know I can catch it. But if it threw it in the water after I threw that up, I was going to go down there and just catch it.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, that's weird too.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
God be damned. God damn. That. Yes, I have heard of Portal Revolution. If my computer had more storage space, but also like higher, like RAM, I would download it. Once this one dies, to your point about other, yeah. Oh hell yeah. So yeah, I I'm probably going to, whenever this computer dies, I'm probably going to get a better one, and that's more than likely the first thing I'm going to get is the mod. Well, it's not really storage. It's old computer, and it struggles to load. So half the time, whenever I try to play on it, my screen flickers black, and then there's sometimes where there's so many problems wrong with it. I need a new one at this point. But yeah, as I said, the moment I can, I'm going to go play that. Wait, no, I don't need to be down here. Gigabyte game. Yeah, that one might not. That one actually might not be bad. No, unfortunately, yeah, I am American. Unfortunately, it's fine. No, as I said, I'm planning on buying a new computer this year for my birthday. But because yeah, international shipping is no joke. Massive standalone mod development. I've heard about Desolation. I heard about it whenever they're making it, but also again have like you said, no, I've not heard anything about the progress. People keep trying to make Portal 1 in Portal 2. That's it. That's an interesting concept. Portal 2 and Portal 1. That's interesting. But yeah, oh I know. It is no joke. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I agree.
If you
AI
are not an
sucks.
employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
And I know most people say that because, AI's gotten out of hand, but I also say it because, I'm a musician. My partner is an artist. And all this AI art shit and AI music shit is it's just slop and trash. I'd much rather pay for actual art made by a person and support an actual artist than look at the AI generated slop. No. Agreed. AI generated art really is insulting. What? Yeah. 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 You just get to talk loud. He's my partner, by the way.
Hi guys. As an artist on the topic of AI art, I know not all artists feel the same way about this, but me personally, I don't feel insulted by AI art. I have seen some AI art designed by artists themselves, and it seems pretty good. I mean, if you think about it, AI art is just a new style of art in itself, and AI cannot exist without man manipulating it. I mean, if you think about it, writing books, people used to do that with pen and paper. Now they do it with computers. AI art is just another way of painting.
Yeah. See, I agree with you on some aspects of that, but it's more so the ones that upload it and where they try to sell the art.
Right, no, I know, I get that. The whole stealing real art from real artists, I get that. That part is insulting, but AI in general, I disagree.
Yeah.
If used right, it can be something beautiful.
Yeah. If used right. But for the AI generated music, now that shit's just dog shit.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
Because I've also seen some artists that have used the AI part to enhance their art, and actually it looks really good. But yeah, no, I also agree with you about the whole thing of they could take over the boring ass jobs. I agree. I work a very physical job, so mine's not really boring. But yeah, it's great, and I agree. I like GLaDOS's design for this game. This game is. This game hits everything, and I think whenever I saw her for the first time, it was just a bit weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
But just like whole fucking AI art schlop that people try to sell, no. All right, there's a doorway. Sorry, I'm not gonna peg it about me. Yeah, no, yeah. I agree. No, that.
And I
Shit.
Good work getting this far,
Yeah, I
future
forgot
starter.
that
That said,
she can use her
if
neck
you
in
are
this one and not
simple-minded,
Portal 1.
bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please
But yeah,
return to your
no,
primitive tribe and
I
send
can
back
go on a
someone
whole
better
damn
qualified for
rant
testing.
about AI. I think I have before, but no, that's why I say support your fellow friends and stuff that do make art and music and everything.
To ensure that's
Like,
efficient,
pause. There's an app I know, especially for those that like myself. I can write the music out. It's just the problem of writing out like lyrics for songs and stuff, which I want to do. There's apps that you can just put in the prompt of something and like gives you like, you know, this is what you're trying to write about. This is the type of song it's going to be. Give me like create a song like that. That I don't mind. That I could see myself using.
like when you're going through like an artist
Oh
block.
yeah, like a huge writer's block or anything like that, and it would make sense. But just like, oh yeah, I want this whole song written like this, and you're gonna like make me a whole song off of like AI like that.
That's not art.
That's not art. But if you need something like a little push, a little help to just because you're like stuck or something, yeah, that makes sense to me.
power remains for core testing protocols. All safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Yeah, it's complete bullshit.
Agreed.
Because if you're using it to fix something or like, you know, tune it up slightly, you know, that's what it's supposed to be used for. But like, if you make up its own concept, then it's not really your art, and you're just not making art.
Hey! Oi!
Where the fuck
I'm
are
up
you?
here!
Where? Oh right. All right. Serious question time. Do we catch him or let him drop? I'm not gonna hit play because I know it's not right now, but I'm not gonna hit play again until I see a comment of if we let him drop or if we if we catch him.
We're both waiting.
Can you check on your phone to see how many people are watching real quick, please?
I checked on the
I will say this: the moment that my computer gives me, it's one catch him. The moment my computer gives me the notification that it's dying is when I'll end the stream. But yeah, it should be fine for a while. Six people watching. Very nice.
Oh, Cody says you gotta catch him.
What about you, Slip Far? What do you say? Catch him or let him drop? And anyone else watching? Catch him.
That's great. I'm with Cody. Catch him. I want to see this.
All right, I'll catch him. I'll catch him.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the
Shut
day?
up.
Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me All right,
Cody's
on the
not
off
wrong,
chance
'cause
that
he's
I'm
above your
not
head.
dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it?
Get
really?
over here.
All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Ow!
Shit, I'm
Ow.
sorry. I tried.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
I'm
Plug me into
sorry,
that stick
I
on the
tried to
wall over
catch
there,
him.
yeah, and I'll show you
I
something.
really did.
You'll be impressed by this.
Where is it?
Go on.
Oh, there it is.
Jam me in over there. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
There, turned around. I turned around.
I can't do it if you're watching. All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here. Would you pick me up? Would you pick me up? Hey, pick me up. Pick me up. Don't forget to pick me up. Might want to just pick me up.
Fine.
And off we go.
I hate that you can't drop him.
Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go.
Look
Oh,
down.
this is brilliant. We can go wherever
Look
we
down.
want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings.
Look down.
Just follow the rail actually.
Wish you could drop him, because I would drop him on purpose. Especially after knowing what he does. No.
Oh no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No. Thanks. We're good.
Oh, I don't want
Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
No, I don't want to. I want him.
Hello?
He's fine. He's not defective.
Different?
He's different. I'm different. You're just a moron.
He's not.
Mm-hmm. Get that rubby salad. Meow. Move on, mouse.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber.
Yeah,
and
'cause that's
she
her
will
chamber.
probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So,
Yeah,
if
I
you've got any
agree.
reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them.
Yeah, it's because
Right
you're
now.
a moron. You're a moron, and you're gonna get us
In case you thought to
killed.
yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
Okay. No. The brightness of his stupid moronic face is going to bother me, though. Wheatley's a moron. I am not a
Okay, I'm going to lay
moron.
the cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
No, we're going. You're panicking. We're going. Okay. So there was a video I also watched recently that showed like random jank that happens like on the 101st load of certain aspects of the game. This room in particular, like whenever you go down the incinerator, on the 101st load for some reason, the doors to the incinerator just there's no collision. And I saw that, I was like, that's legit weird. Granted, if I were to speedrun this game, that tech is not allowed. Oh no! Ah crap. I said that once it gets to the low power thing, I'm gonna turn it off. Crap. And it just popped up.
Uh-oh.
Alright. See?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get through this cutscene and then I'm gonna save it for the night and I'll be back tomorrow.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
This one.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Oh no, I know. Is there a plugin by you still?
And out.
Yes, please. Tell you what, I'm gonna get plugged in real quick. Because I was gonna use that one, but you're. I know. I was gonna use that one, but you're plugged in,
Okay.
and I don't want to overload that one.
Right.
Device battery low, 10%. Oh no. Please don't die, Compooper. That's the other reason why I say I really want to get a new computer, because I've had this for a couple years. Thank you. By the way, his name is Wheatley. Yeah, I know. It is ironic that at the end we get to a wheat field. But yeah, this is the other reason why I said I really want to get a new computer, because it dies way too fast nowadays. If I sound louder, it's because I took my headphones off and the microphone's right by my mouth. I'm sorry. Nah, it went away. As you can see, he's lagging bad. He's not lagging on my screen now. Alright, cool, we saved it. I want to get to at least chapter 2 or so, or play through it a bit. I want to ideally stream until like probably 12:30. Yeah. Because I like doing streams. I really love it, especially whenever I'm playing a game that a lot of people like.
That you like as well.
Yes. Where'd the remote go?
Pause perhaps?
Back out of this.
And click down again.
No?
Alright guys, we're having technical difficulties.
I am. Give me 1 second. Let me save my game. Escape. Escape.
I'm here too.
Hold on, everyone. Fix this. Right, because that's all you guys can see now. All right. I'm gonna